Welcome back, everybody.
Or if you guys are new here, my name is Michelle.
And I'm Jose.
And this is our food and travel channel.
So we are currently in Hawaii. And we thought we would go and check out a night market. So where are we going?
So we are heading over to the Residence Inn by Marriott in Kapolei because they are hosting a full moon market with over 200 plus local vendors.
Yes, and we heard that there is going to be some food there. So let's see how many places we can stuff into our bellies.
And see what other things that they have at this full moon market.
Yeah, exactly. So come along with us.
Let's go. Guys, we have made it officially here to the full moon market and we got our first order of food. So we're checking out the first vendor, which is NYAM Barbecue, and they are known for their street style Pinoy barbecue sticks. And we decided to go with their Baboy sticks. And it is 3 sticks for $10, which was perfect for me and Jose. And I am gonna go ahead and take the first bite. It looks amazing.
Oh my God, that looks so good. I'm so jealous, dude.
Guys,
It just completely just, oh.
the char on here, is seriously great. This pork is so tender. But the sauce, man, it totally elevates the pork, and I just love the easiness with the stick. So, without further ado, let's see what Jose says, because he is literally salivating behind the camera.
Oh, I cannot wait. Wow. Okay. I've had some of these skewers before, and then I have to say, this one is probably the tenderest that I've had. The flavoring's great. It's not overpowering, that great porky flavor. The dressing, the char, out of this world.
All right, guys. The next thing that we're going to try is their grilled corn. This looks delicious too. Ready? It tastes so good cooked on a grill. And then they told us to put the seasoning on it, so I put some garlic salt. And then again, same thing with the pork barbecue sticks, the char on the corn. Delicious. Buenas.
All right, so my turn, and by the look on Michelle's face when she took the first bite, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be amazing. So let's go. that's grilled on the grill with a little bit of char just hits different from any other corn. And it reminds me of the corn that I used to eat as a kid. And then that little bit of garlic, oh my God. Yeah, 100% wins. So, the next place we're going to be trying out is Adobo Kitchen, and what we ended up getting from them is the pork lumpia. We love lumpia, so let's go. Oh my Lord. Okay. Super crunchy, super crunchy, and filled to the brim. There's a little bit of carrot in there. The flavoring's great. Oh, that's good lumpia, man.
Try it with the sauce.
Okay. Okay, so here's the sauce. It's nice and gooey, pretty thick. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of tanginess, tiny hint of heat. Whole another level of flavor.
My turn. That is a really good pork flavor in that lumpia. And it's still obviously got a good crunch, even though we've taken some B-roll. And I definitely agree with Jose that it is pretty full. I'm gonna try it with the sauce. Looks like it's just like some sweet and sour chili sauce. Oh yeah. That's a good lumpia.
Oh, we got a little bit of a dessert here. So we decided to go to Uncle Lonnie's Poi Mochi, and it actually has poi drizzle on it, and it looks really good. Now this is actually served a little hot, so let's check and see how this is gonna be. Oh, okay. It's gonna be crunchy, I believe. Oh. Wow. It's crunchy on the outside, gooey on the inside, and that drizzle. Oh, this is really good. I don't want to share.
My turn. That crunch. The drizzle. The chew. That is really good. Very chewy in the center, but I love the crunch on the external. Love it. All right, guys. So we're at our next spot, and it's called the Corner Rolls. And what we got is the In and Out roll, and it is a cheeseburger roll that comes with beef, all-American cheese, and caramelized onions. And they're cut in half. The rolls are cut in half. So we ordered 3 rolls, and it's cut into half, so it's 6 pieces. Here we go. Okay. First of all, the crunch is really good. I'm not gonna lie, it does taste like a cheeseburger in a roll. And it comes with the sauce. I'm not sure what the sauce is. Here we go. It's like ketchup mayo sauce. Really good. But it's so funny that it tastes like a cheeseburger in a roll.
Alright, so cameraman gets his turn. Ooh, you can smell that beef. Okay. Yeah, I agree with Michelle. You can taste that beefy flavor, the cheese, caramelized onions. It is a cheeseburger in the roll form. That's perfect. Way easier to eat. Pop it in, good to go. Cheeseburger. Long day, but just simply amazing.
Yeah, it was starting to get dark, and our equipment wouldn't have handled the video.
Yeah, it would look grainy.
Yeah, it would look a little grainy. So we figured we'd bring everything back to the condo that we didn't get a chance to eat there at the market, and let you know how we thought.
Yes. So we did visit a couple more places before we left, apart from, the little vendors that we went and checked out, and, you're seeing in the B-roll us making purchases and whatever. So what are the 2 places that we went to after that?
Yeah, so the second to last place that we went to is called Lovejoy's, and we noticed that when we were walking by them that they were selling banana bread.
Yeah, we were just kind of looking and doing the video, and we're like, what?
And so, we can't say no to banana bread.
No, it's one of our favorites.
Especially here in Hawaii.
Yes.
So we went and purchased a loaf. It was $5.
Yes.
And I will tell you that when we opened this little mini loaf pan up, the smell of banana just came simmering out. So I'm going to give Jose the first bite.
The one thing that I'm always worried about with banana bread is whether it's going to be too dense and dry. Oh, no. Super moist and fluffy.
Interesting.
Yes.
My turn.
Wow. Banana bread here in Hawaii is just, I don't know, so good. It's the water or something, I don't know.
I will agree to you that this is very moist. I will also say that the banana flavor is very pronounced.
Yeah, I love
which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I love that.
I will also tell you that this banana bread does not contain any type of nuts, which I'm perfectly fine with. Some people prefer it, some people don't. I like a simple, plain old banana bread, and this is what this is, but it is packed with a lot of flavor.
Yeah, it's really good. Flavor's on point, consistency, everything.
I follow them on their Instagram, which we'll put all the information down below. But they did say that they're at the Residence Inn at Kapolei every Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we might just go back there again.
Yeah. And if you have a chance, go grab some of these loaves.
And so, on to the last place.
Yes, on to the last place.
The last place, we discovered them when we were here in Oahu last year. They sell an item that we love, and that is mochi. They're called Bite Size 808. And we got 2 of their mochi specials. One is their classic butter mochi, and the other one is an ube mochi. And then we also decided to try their classic brownies because we didn't get a chance to try them last year, nor did we get a chance to try the ube mochi last year. We only got a chance to try the butter because they were sold out of every other flavor.
And that happens a lot here. The food scene in Hawaii is huge. So if you don't get there on time and buy what you want, it's probably not going to be there. It's not like, oh, I'll come back later for it. It's not going to be there.
Yeah, they tend to sell out at some of these markets. So it's like if something catches your eye, you should never just go ahead and get it right then and there.
Get it right then and there. And save it for later or whatever. I
assume you're going to want to try the ube.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely. I gotta say something. Like, what I noticed is that a lot of the vendors, they just take like a lot of time and effort, and they package everything just so well.
Yeah, these small businesses, they know what they're doing. They want to not only ensure that their food or the products that they have, are well made or well cooked and, delicious, but they also want to make it very what is that called?
Visually
appealing.
Yeah, eye appealing.
To ensure like, hey, it catches your eye, catches your attention. Come look at my stuff. Come look at my products.
And easy to just grab and go. You have to love that.
No need for utensils because...
Yeah, just nice tight little packages.
See?
I love it.
Go ahead.
It almost It almost seems like there's like a little bit of a cookie bottom to it. A little crunchy. So the moistness and the chewiness of the mochi and that little crunch. Dude, oh my God.
How's the ube flavor?
Oh, very good. And you can smell it. It's like permeating from there.
Ooh,
it's
yeah,
good.
You really can smell the ube. My turn. I love the chewy texture of mochi.
Yeah. You gotta notice it's one of our favorites.
I really love the pop of ube flavor in this mochi.
Yeah.
And I also noticed that it is mochi, but like even in the center, there's still like some fluffiness to that texture.
Yeah.
Now I know why when we went to go visit them last year, they were sold out.
Yeah, well, there you go. 'Cause it's all good.
Wait, let's try their classic butter mochi. Now this one, we did get to try because it was the last flavor left. Let's try this butter mochi.
Okay. So, get this little piece right here. Ooh, oh, I picked perfect this time. Oh, yeah, edge all the way around. Huh. Classic butter mochi. Spot on.
Let me try.
A little bit of crispy chew around the outside.
Oh yeah. I love that buttery goodness.
Yeah.
Still good texture, chewy texture. And also on this one, I will say that even though it's mochi, on the inside, it's still kind of fluffy.
Yeah. Very good. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan.
Okay. Last item that we got is their classic brownies. Because like we said, we couldn't try it last year because they were sold out.
Yoink.
And nobody can say no to a good brownie.
Just tear a piece of this off. I like that first proper chocolate smell that you get. Yeah. Very rich chocolate flavor. I like that rich chocolate flavor.
It's got like a slight fudgy texture.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
it's not
agreed.
necessarily like cake-like, but not necessarily 100% fudgy. Kind of like a nice in-between.
Yeah. So, I've got to say, I really enjoyed that market. I really did. I thought it had a super good vibe. They had live music out there. They also had like the local radio station out there playing cool music. People were dancing. Everybody was enjoying food. It was really fun.
So I really enjoyed the full moon market as well because I like the variety of vendors.
Yeah.
Again, they're all local small business vendors. They're vendors that were selling jewelry, that were selling clothing, that were selling salsa, to all of the various vendors that were selling food. So I think overall it was a great experience. So
I think so too. You could tell everybody had very high spirits. Everybody was saying, "Excuse me, please." I just, trying to just be very appreciative of being out and just loving the surroundings and all the good vibe that was there. And it's just really cool. Because it's Aloha Friday?
It's Aloha Friday.
It's Aloha Friday, yeah. I really enjoyed it. I can see why everybody goes out to the night markets and stuff like that.
There's just so many different things that you can see and so many different things that you can buy just all in one concentrated spot, which makes it even funner.
Yeah. There was only one thing, and I joked with Michelle, that not that I didn't necessarily like, I just felt like, I wish I could have purchased something from every single vendor, whether they have been food or merchandise or whatever, because you got to think about it. These are all just small local businesses that are just trying to get out there. They're trying to make it. They're on the grind, and just kind of helping them out. And that's one of the main things of this channel, is helping those small local businesses. Just I gotta hit the lottery or something and just be able to buy from everybody. I don't know.
But what you guys can do is check out all of the links in the description below, so that you can have an opportunity to explore all of these awesome vendors that we enjoyed today at the Full Moon Market. Yeah. Me and Michelle always say this: support your small local businesses. It really does help them out more than you can ever imagine. Shop local. So so I'm sure we both agree that we love the night market, and we're hoping to go back to more in the future and while we're here. Yep. So if you enjoyed the content, please do us a favor and go down there and hit that big old red subscribe button and join the community here, just to kind of build up and watch more videos and all that good stuff. Also do us a favor and hit that notification bell, because it just drops you a nice little notification letting you know that we drop new content. And guys, while you're already down there, come on, go ahead, hit that like button. It's free. Definitely. And then comment down below. Have you ever had a chance to attend some kind of market in your area where you're from? Yeah. And what did you like about it? Yeah, exactly. And then don't forget to follow us on our Instagram, Michelle Jose Food and Travel. And as always, any places that we feature or talk about in the video, there's always going to be links in the description below. So please, if you're interested, go and check out those links. Yep. So until the next time. Bye. Bye.